What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be, what if Naruto constantly ran away? So yeah, I've seen some people do this, but it's not from their idea, it's mostly from mine, so yeah. So let's get into the video. So Naruto is kind of always, Naruto kind of running away started at the age of when he was 5, as 6, as Naruto finally got sick of the villagers always beating on him. So when he was 6, he packed all of his things and ran to Konoha Gates. Since Lord Third was kind of looking through his thing, I forgot what it was called, his thing, and so Naruto leaving, he sent Anvu to go get him, as they were able to succeed in capturing Naruto and unpacking his bag and putting his stuff back in his apartment. So Naruto was kind of saddened by this, as Naruto kind of constantly tried to run away, as this would be going on for years, and now we are at where Naruto is at school, as Naruto is trying to think of a plan of how to escape Konoha, as he's finally got sick of the villagers always beating on him. And alright, real quick guys, I think I see someone on top of a building, but I don't know what they're doing. I see movement, but I don't know what they're doing. So yeah, let's get back into the video. So Naruto is, trying to think of a plan how to get out, as now. Okay guys, I am back, and why I'm playing Minecraft is because I want to, and I'm kind of bored. So yeah, don't mind me. So Naruto is kept constantly running away, as the Konoha ninjas kind of got tired of this, but like Lord Third kind of got why, as Naruto kept running away, because he knows that why should he stay in the village where nobody likes him. So seeing how he knows why Konoha, seeing how he doesn't know why Konoha doesn't like him, anything else, he thinks he might as well stay and leave Konoha Ninja. So Naruto is now in school with Iruka, and as he has passed the exams, as he does in canon, with sitting the squirrel and all that stuff, Naruto also saw this as a chance to run away, so he kind of did just that. But anything other than that, of him trying to normally escape from Konoha, that was it. As it was now for Naruto to meet his Jonin teacher, as Kakashi was informed of Naruto trying to constantly run away. So just in case if they ever go on a mission that was outside of Konoha, make sure you keep your eyes on Naruto, as Kakashi took this job very seriously. So because he knows that Naruto is in the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, and he also knows that he is the fourth Hokage's son. So now he would try to protect Naruto and stop him from running away from the village. As we go to where Naruto is telling Lord Third to give him a better mission, to give him a harder mission, as Naruto was thinking of this mission as a good chance to run away. So, so yeah, Naruto is, so, that goes in canon, kind of how, everything else goes in canon except Naruto kept trying to run away and Kakashi kept trying to get Naruto. So, yeah. But Sasuke and Sakura would ask Kakashi many times on why would he stop Naruto from running away if that's what he wants. Then let him just run. As he said that Naruto is a important value to Konoha than you would think. So that's why they can't have him leave Konoha. So this then made Sakura, when she was on a mission with Kakashi, Sasuke, and Naruto, as Naruto does not feel how he does in canon with Sakura, as she says to Kakashi, how is he more important than Sasuke? And how is he more important than Sasuke? As she started to complain to Kakashi, as Kakashi then said that he is very important to the leaf, as you wouldn't know until you found out. As Sakura then complains and said to tell us, as he then says it's something that he is not allowed to tell you, nor because if he did, then he would no longer be your sensei. As they got this wondering what does this mean, but they quickly shrugged it off because Kakashi was now starting to train them as they finally reached Suzuna's house. Now Naruto is with now Naruto is with is Naruto looks like, well, kind of like the Nine Tails, as he has 9 tails and they are 9 inches long, which makes people think more that he is the Nine Tails Jinchuriki because of the fact that he has 9 tails and they are 9 inches long. But Naruto gets beat up by the villagers like 1,000 times worse than he does in canon. So that's why Naruto kind of wants to run away, but every time he does, it kind of fails. So he was thinking of giving up, but he didn't. And this is where on one of the occasions where Naruto was getting beat up by the villagers, as he went into the mice cave and talked to Kurama. And Kurama actually said he liked him because of his free spirit and also the need to escape, as he saw him as a animal trying to escape its owners, but it wouldn't let him. So that's why he likes Naruto, as for Kurama, he represented freedom and also his freedom. This is when Kurama then told him that he has the key to unlocking the seal. But for normal people, Kurama is able to do that. As Naruto does think if he let the Nine Tails out, then this would be a good way for him to escape. As Naruto then does this, as it happens in Japan. So yeah, but Naruto, but seeing how Kurama likes Naruto and Naruto likes Kurama back a little, kinda, so they get along pretty well. As Kurama would appear on Naruto's shoulder from time to time, like a little fox, you could say, and Naruto could kind of make Kurama bigger and smaller if he wanted to. But Naruto chooses to make him as a normal fox height, but kind of shorter, seeing how that would put fear in other people's eyes. And And the last thing Naruto kind of wanted to do was make people fear him than he already did, as and also make them hate him more than he did already. So people would honestly start to go up to Naruto and say many things about him as how they don't like him, but Naruto never said anything as he moved on with his day, and that was it. Seeing how Naruto had Kurama, he no longer had the idea nor the attention to leave Konoha. As Sarutobi finally sighed and said that if Kurama keeps Naruto entertained, then Naruto will have no need to leave the village, and he can finally have a have a good night rest without worrying about Naruto leaving the village. So now Naruto is is at his house, peaceful with Kurama, as he's just done playing with Kurama. Because Naruto is kind of still a kid inside, but he doesn't really show it to others as he doesn't like people. So Naruto is with Kurama as now he has just made sure that Kurama made sure that Naruto has just went to sleep and checked his mind if he was thinking about escaping, as he saw nothing of Naruto thinking of it, so he shrugged it off and also went to sleep as he was now inside Naruto's mindscape. Naruto and now Naruto gets the mission of one day retrieving Sasuke. He gets the mission of retrieving Sasuke because he has left the village and, well, you know, as Naruto ends up getting Sasuke, he is a little, Sasuke is beaten up a lot because Sasuke tried to fight back as they had to put Sasuke under a, well, what you could say, kind of like in a jail cell, as the people of Konoha started to complain about Naruto and his power, as since they did, as this, as Naruto and his power, knowing that they can defeat their precious Uchiha, brought fear into many people's hearts. So Naruto had no other choice but to leave Konoha. So knowing that Naruto was being feared, so they said to seal Naruto away and to never let him out. As Sarutobi didn't want to do that. This is when the council then got involved, as they then said to Sarutobi to do the same thing, as Naruto didn't really want to do that. As Sarutobi didn't really want to do it, but he knew that he had no choice in the matter, as he knew that to the council his opinion did not matter, and he also knew that this this would keep Naruto safe from not just that, but also probably the village. As Naruto, as he knows how bad Naruto is treated in his life. So he thought, why not have Naruto be in a safe and secure place, as then as he then said to some shinobi to make a dome and make it able for Naruto to not get out. As he said for make it for Naruto so he can get out when he wants, but also be able to one day. I'm getting confused, guys. Hold on 1 second. Sarutobi told. Alright, guys, back as to where Sarutobi told a couple ninjas to make a dome, for Naruto so he can get out and get out whenever he wants, but also be able to roam around in it, as it will look as this dome was placed outside of Konoha, and some people kind of felt good that the demon was gone, except Sarutobi, as he knew that this was a special person, close to Sarutobi's son, and he didn't want to do this, but he knew that he had no choice in the matter, seeing how no one saw of Sarutobi or thought of his opinion in the matter. So Sarutobi kind of shrugged it off, as he did what the council wanted, but Sarutobi would visit Naruto very often, as he knew that he didn't want Naruto to be lonely, because he knew that some shinobi had placed seals in the room, which kind of made it hard for Naruto. To talk to Kurama, as he knew Takarama was Naruto's best friend in the world, and he cannot really replace Kurama, as he is stuck inside of him, and he will kind of forever be there. As Naruto was no longer given permission to talk to Kurama, nor to do anything else, as they said that will come with consequences, endangering the Leaf Village, as he said as Naruto complained and said that Kurama will do nothing to harm the Leaf as long as he is with Kurama, as they told Naruto that they do not care, and since it was Sarutobi, but I meant Tsunade, so yeah, as Tsunade kind of had no opinion in the matter against what the council was saying, as she knew that it was kind of true, but Kurama was peaceful as long as he had Naruto and Naruto had Kurama, as this made Naruto very mad, not just at the council but also Tsunade, as he started to use the Nine-Tails chakra, but he quickly got over his anger, as he told himself to calm down. And this isn't what Sarutobi would have wanted if he was alive, and if he found out Naruto had unleashed the Nine-Tails chakra. So he quickly calmed down and listened to the council, but he said if he will have to live with these conditions, then they must undo the seal so he can meet Kurama, as they all said no. As Naruto was mad and he was thinking of a way to leave the village again, but the council didn't think of having Naruto wanted to leave the village, so they also thought of another plan to hold Naruto. This plan was to chain up Naruto and make sure he never tries to leave the Leaf again, or do anything else that would harm the Leaf. As now Naruto was being chained up. As you could say, Naruto was being chained up by many chains, which had sorry about that, guys, which had many sails on them, and which made Naruto on his knees, which held his arms up in the air, as they would get tired of these chains being held on them, because these chains kept Naruto from moving around. So they didn't just steal Kurama from Naruto. They didn't steal Kurama off from Naruto, but they also literally sealed him up in what looked like for any other animal would be a cage. But even though Tsunade ordered it to look like a dome and a happy place for an animal to live in, they did make it look exactly like that, but Naruto was not able to escape this dome, nor was able to enter it, as he was stuck in the dome forever because of the ship. And now Naruto was really thinking of a way to somehow get revenge on Konoha and also escape, so he would no longer have to be treated like an animal or a demon for what is held inside of him. As Naruto was trying to think, and every time Tsunade would come and visit him, or Jiraiya, or any other people Naruto knew close to him, some people would rather just laugh at him and throw tomatoes or rocks at him, or would just leave him there to do nothing. Or as some of them would just look at him, Tsunade would try and talk to him, but he would never answer, as he knew that she was the Hokage and she could have stopped this, but she didn't. Because he knew that she was even scared of the Nine Tails. As Naruto was thinking very hardly if he should let the Nine Tails out, but he did not, because he had a seal on him for preventing him from going into his mindscape and telling the Nine Tails to get out, and also preventing a Link or the Nine Tails having to go through Naruto's mind to see what he was thinking at all times. As I would just say like that, it's just, plot convenience. So yeah, seeing how Naruto was forever bound by these chains and not able to escape, this is where Naruto's team of ninjas of Sasuke and Sakura and Sai and Kakashi would come to Naruto, as Sakura would say, "This is what you deserve, demon, and you deserve to be put in a place like this." And Sasuke would have some seals and also some chains around around his. He would have chains on his neck and his arms, as these chains will be from preventing him from running away from Konoha and joining with the criminal Orochimaru. And this is where I'm gonna kind of leave off the video. If it felt short for you guys, I'm sorry about that. But I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.